Oh, baby, a game that I didn't even want to watch, but Rangers win, baby, 4-1. This is annoying me that I talked this in. 4-1 over the Anaheim Ducks. And my God, is that the best game we've seen from this team in decades? Wow. Truly unbelievable, the effort that we saw from the Rangers tonight. Wow. Shots on goal, 40-14. And had Anaheim not pulled the goalie and got a power play at the end, it probably would have been 40-12. And if they didn't count Sonny Milano's shot on goal in the third, 40-11. This was the most dominant effort we have seen from a team in God knows how long from the Rangers. That's how you win a hockey game. 40-14? Are you kidding me? Wow. That was unreal to watch. The Rangers just spent so much time in the offensive zone and just not let anything to Georgiev. That was mind-blowing, considering you saw the lineup they were rolling out there. You know, Ryan Reeves is a late scratch due to going in the protocol. You have Johnny Brzezinski coming into the lineup, Morgan Barron, Tim Gettinger, Panarin still not back, Brian Hunt on the injured reserve. And then for the defense, you had some questions. Jared Tenorti coming into the lineup. How about him potting one tonight, baby? You have him coming to the lineup late. And then it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Zach Jones has looked great as of late. And Hayek was awful last game, so thank God he took a seat. But Zach Jones, I thought, why are we sitting him? But it didn't matter. Face-off dot 50-50. So there you go. Power play is 0-for-5 for the Rangers, but that's a bit... That does not do justice to how good the Rangers power play was. The Rangers power play tonight was unreal. World class from both units. And they did pot one, but the ref decided to be a jerk off and blow the whistle early. This was their first power play of the game, I believe. If not, it was one of them in the first period. But the ref decided to be a jerk off and blow the whistle despite the puck being loose. It ends up being kicked down by Stolzar, and they don't even count it because the whistle already blew, which is stupid to me because the puck was loose. And then the penalty kill, world class performance by the team tonight. Just mind-blowing. 22-17 favor of the Rangers in hits. Block shots, 13-9 favor of the Rangers. Giveaways for the Rangers, 14 for the Ducks, 12. I'm still trying to process that this game was real. They started off early with this, the Rangers too. The Mika Zibanejad get a chance early. That went off the crossbar, I believe. Or his post, one of the two. They had some good looks early. But then Zegras had a good chance. In the second period, how about him also with the net dislodge trying to bury one in? And I'm glad the Rangers stood up for that bullshit. How many times did Zegras put the puck on goal and think that and lift the stick like he scored a goal? Quit it, you jerk off. You didn't fucking score tonight. They kept him off the board. They kept pretty much the entire Ducks team off the board, except Isaac Lidstrom, who scored first from Terry. This was a terrible turnover by Keandre Miller. I don't know where Jacob Trouba was looking on that one, but Terry finds Lidstrom in front of the net, and that ends up making a 1-0 game early. And then the Rangers start making some sloppy turnovers, and you're like, here we go. This is going to be an ugly one now. But thankfully, Mika Zibanejad not too long after changes that from a great pass from Kakko. Trouba ends up getting an apple somehow in this one, but Kakko with a great pass from behind the net finds Mika, and Mika buries that one. Rangers tie it at 1. Shots for the second period, or the first period, by the way, 12-7 in favor of the Rangers. The second period, 8-4 in favor of the Rangers. Third period, 20-3. Could have easily been 20-0 because guess what? That first shot for the Ducks didn't come until like 5 minutes left in the third. And that was a shot that went to the side of the net. Wasn't even on goal. But third period, the Rangers get on the board early. Jared Tenorti, baby. How about that from the Runes to Kevin Rooney and Philip Hedl. Hedl getting a much needed point. And then Kevin Rooney. How about that? Jared Tenorti fires one from the point. And it somehow goes in. It must have tipped off somebody. But Jared Tenorti pots one. Anaheim, you got to fold the franchise after that. And the Rangers just dominated and dominated and dominated. Lafreniere getting some great chances. Setting up Strome for a great chance. The power play getting great looks. The second unit was so much better tonight. How about Niels Lundqvist getting a chance also? Really golden opportunity when Sam Rosen called him Nielsen. The whole offense was buzzing tonight. Johnny Brzezinski getting a chance too. How about that? But then Ryan Lindgren scores the next goal from Fox and Barron. Barron with a clean face-off win. And then, yep, Fox to Lindgren. Lindgren with a great shot. And the Rangers go up 3-1. And the Rangers just keep putting the pressure on and shut this down. But they end up getting a penalty at the end. Well, first they were on a power play and then it ends up being a 4-on-4 because of Lindgren taking a penalty. And the Rangers kill that. Lindgren comes out of the box. Barker Goudreau finds Ryan Lindgren. And the Rangers win this one because Ryan Lindgren buries the empty netter for the dagger. And the Rangers win 4-1. Unreal effort. Unreal. Sorry about my cat there. Again, every time. World class. I can't say enough. This is the best effort we've seen from the Rangers in God knows how long. And we've been saying for the past couple games, and I've been saying it, this was the best game. This was their best period. No. The third period was the best period, and this was their best game. And it's not even close. Not even close. Let's get into each line for the night. Kreider, Zibanejad, Kakko, easily the best line of the night. They were great from puck drop on. From the puck drop, getting chances early. Kreider with 2 shots on goal. He got robbed. He had a great chance in the third period as well. Forgot to mention that. Zibanejad with 4 shots. Kakko with 2. They easily could have got more points tonight. The second line, Lafreniere, Strome, and Barker Goudreau looked like themselves again after a piss-poor performance in Vegas. Lafreniere with a really great night. He got robbed of getting a point. Same with Strome. 6 shots on goal for Stromer. Sucks that he didn't get a point. Barker Goudreau, the only one from that line to get a point because of the empty netter. But that line got robbed because they were great all night. The third line, how about that? Keggers, Rooney, and Hedl. Not too bad. Hedl on the wing looked a lot better tonight. So maybe they try that and keep it. Maybe. I thought Hedl had a pretty decent game considering what we've seen from him as of late. But that line was definitely the weaker of the lines. That was probably the worst line, but they weren't bad by any means because somehow the fourth line of Johnny Brzezinski, Morgan Barron, and Tim Gettinger were great tonight. They had really good looks tonight. They easily could have got on the board. Johnny Brzezinski has a hell of a shot, by the way. But Morgan Barron also had a really great game. And then congrats to him for his first NHL Apple. So how about that? A little feel-good moment there for him. But yeah, I really like the effort from the forward group tonight. And then the defense. Can't say enough good things about the defense, minus the turnover from Keandre Miller and the bad play by Jacob Trouba there. But other than that, Lindgren and Fox, the goat farm pair, insane tonight. Ryan Lindgren, I'd probably say, was the player of the game tonight, not just because he scored 2 goals, but defensively getting it done. How about him shutting up all those idiots that started the trade him for Jacob Chikrin thing? And I'm sorry if you're one of those people that wants that trade to happen, but you're ridiculous, in my opinion. But you're entitled to your opinion at the end of the day. But I thought Lindgren was the best player of the game, and then Fox, another great game for him. Miller and Trouba, other than that play, that missed play on that goal, great game for them. There were a couple of times where Keandre turned the puck over a bit too much for my likings, but other than that, not too bad there. And then Tenorti and Lundqvist, pretty solid from them, actually, especially Tenorti, who I'm surprised about having a solid game. But Niels, 5 shots on goal. Are you kidding me? He got robbed of a power play goal. Got robbed of a goal tonight. He was great all night. And then Jared Tenorti, how about him with a great night? And then Georgiev also didn't have much work to do, but he had a great night himself. Unreal effort. Unreal effort from the boys. But let's get to Twitter now for tonight's questions and everything. Sorry, just was looking at something with the tat. But yeah, if you do want to send these in, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I know I said I was going to post more on TikTok, which I haven't got to yet, but I seriously will. Most likely it will be more after this road trip, just because I don't like to really be posting late. I don't feel like staying up to get the TikToks up and everything. So yeah, we'll work on that. But Marvin sending in a couple of things. Jeez, let's get to New York Style 24 first. Says, what a win, baby. We shut down the Ducks. Tenori scored. WTF. I don't care. We won. Let's fucking go. Kings are next. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, you said what you had to. And you said Kakko and Love have looked great. The points will start coming. I completely agree. These past few games, they have looked electric. Electric. Especially, I'm proud of what I've seen from Kakko, because I thought has looked a little bit slow as of late, but Lafreniere has been electric as of late, but Kakko, a little slow, I thought. Completely changed that on me. And then Marvin says, big win, tight first 2 periods, but the third was a coaching clinic by Gallant. Genius moved and worked with what we had with our team shorthanded. Tenorti worked hard and scored. Gettinger with a great screen on that first Lindy goal. Yeah, how about that? We got to give a little shout to Timmy G with that screen there. Smart penalty by Lindy before his empty net goal, and another Mika G. And then you said great game by Georgie as well. Not sure which of the 3. Not sure which 3 goal periods were better. Sundays versus Tampa's or this? Easily this. This game was the best in every regard. How about that 20-3 third period shots on goal? Rallied from our 5th bad game. 4-goal loss with another win. Our 4-0-1 in response games this year. That's actually a fun little stat, so thank you for sharing that. Yeah, that's a fun stat to know. This is a team that responds well. We get fucking spanked, it doesn't matter. We're going to come out and spank you next game. Something that you need, especially going into the playoffs, a mentality like that. Because there are times where the Rangers lost on those playoff runs, some brutal games back in the early 2010s and stuff. They were losing games brutally, and it did seem like they had that bounce back dog mentality of let's get after it next game. But the responses are there. We also beat a current playoff team in their building. Dynamite win. 23-9-4 and back in the Metro race. We also held our own on faceoffs. Out-hit them as well despite no Reeves, Shesty, JG, and Artemi. Oh, Julian Gauthier. He's another guy I forgot to mention that was not in the lineup. Power play was 0 for 5, technically 1 for 5. Yeah, because of that stupid shit. But penalty kill was 3 for 3. Felt in Vegas, the team started well, but having 4 shots in the third shows that their level just dropped. Wonder if that's how the Ducks feel tonight. Game was decided by the final period, though, where I thought the Rangers were done at 3-1 2 nights ago. Georgie didn't have to do much tonight. What do you think changed schematically in that third period? Was it Anaheim staking up the joint or the Rangers raising their level of play? I think it's the Rangers leveling their play. The Ducks, there are so many times where they had chances to get through the neutral zone. They had times where they were in the offensive zone, but the Rangers blocking shots, not letting them through the neutral zone, forcing them to go along the perimeter of the ice, forcing them to throw weak shots wide of the net. This was just complete domination. Did the Ducks play remind you of how bad we played in Vegas, or did the Rangers charge of the game just overwhelm them and was too much? I think it was that. I think it was the charge of the Rangers that overwhelmed them. Ducks had 14 shots on goal. Troops, Lindy, and Tenori were spectacular. Agree with that. If you have a Broadway hat, who gets it? Lindgren, 1000%. Thoughts on Hedel, Laffy, and Kakko tonight? Really great game from Laffy and Kakko. Hedel, better, but I'd still like to see more from him. This is a guy that it's long overdue a great game from him. And if Fox gets another #Norris winner. Love that. But that is going to be it. The Rangers have 50 points now. We play the Kings technically tomorrow now. So let's hope they can go out there and get a win. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, turn notifications on as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one.